Hey everyone, it's Richard here, and I'm here to talk to you about my favorite game, Machi Koro. Machi Koro is what I would describe as Catan meets Monopoly. In the game, you are the mayor of Machi Koro, and you start your town off with a wheat field and a bakery. Each player receives 3 coins in which to make purchases at the very beginning of the game. You also have to develop your city with a train station, a shopping mall, an amusement park, and a radio tower. How you do this is by rolling dice to generate income on the properties that you will buy. For example, you already have a wheat field, so maybe you want to spend a resource and get another wheat field. On your turn, you'll roll the dice to see if you get a 1. Hey, I got a 1, so I would get 1 coin from the bank. Now, there's more coins obviously in the bank than shown here, but for this purpose, I would generate a coin. I would also have a second wheat field because I spent a coin. The game continues with 2 to 4 players. Expansions are available for the 5th and 6th player. And what you do is, again, Monopoly slash Catan. You roll the dice, generate income, buy more properties, generate more income, and then you start developing your city. Once you've fully developed the radio tower, which costs the most and is usually the last target for a player, which is 22 gold coins. Now, at certain points of the game, you're going to be rolling either 1 dice or 2 dice. That becomes optional when you purchase the train station. At the beginning of the game, you're only going to be rolling 1 dice. I got a 4. If I had any 4s, I would get some money. But since I don't, I can buy property and then pass my turn. Now, the real trick of the game is probability. When you are rolling 2 dice, do you have necessarily what you're going to need to roll? So there are several different types of cards in the game. There is the green cards, which will only happen on your turn. You will only generate income on your turn. The blue cards are any turn. That means that if you have some of these and your opponent has some of these, when this number comes up, they'll generate the same amount of income. Not necessarily as you, but they'll generate it from the card. Now, the red cards are kind of like the don't mess with me in the game. These are cards that where it's a taxation on other players. You'll collect coins from them rather than the bank. Next up are the purple cards. The purple cards add certain dynamics to the game in which, depending on which one you choose, and you can only have one, that will feature when you roll the number 6. And only the number 6 will get you these rolls. Now, another interesting aspect of the game is how development works. So, at the start of the game, the development side is under construction. When you've completed construction, it activates. So, for example, the train station, you may now roll 1 or 2 dice. This is where the dice mechanic becomes really important based on what properties you own. Developing this in the mid game is sometimes more beneficial than developing it on in the early game, because as you've purchased more and more properties, you can figure out what you want to be rolling. Some players buy every property value, other players buy probability values. Now, it doesn't really matter how you want to play the game. What the most important thing is making sure that you are the winner of the game by developing your 4 properties. Again, these are some minute mechanics in which you can play the game, but it makes the game more fun. If you're really good at probability and math and sometimes problem solving skills, Machi Koro is definitely a game of fun and antics. If you have not played it, I highly suggest that you do. It is my personal favorite. My friends like it, my family likes it, and it's all around a good time game. It's fairly short as well, not like the other two that they're compared to. You can purchase Machi Koro now at harryt.com. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a video. Until next time, see ya.